2005 was an insane year for me. I was a couple of years into GuitarJams.net. I think I'd launched that like in April of 2004, but had done some preliminary work on it leading up to that. And in 2005, I was really starting to kind of figure out how to record and how to release music and all this kind of stuff. And I released 3 albums in that year. I released Shred, Telecaster, and The King Has Come. And I mean, you can imagine. I mean, I wrote, recorded, produced, released, and tried to even promote a little bit. 3 full-length albums. It's insane. My wife would tell you that was a year that she didn't see much of me, and I regret that, and that really was a bad decision on my part, and there's some lessons in there to be learned.
I'm so sorry.
But here we are, man. This album was born out of just this almost unstoppable flow of creativity. It was, I mean, seriously, that kind of thing. If you talk to any musicians, creativity, sometimes you just work at writing songs and sometimes they just come. And back in that season, man, this whole album came. Matter of fact, it's coming to me as I'm talking here. Telecaster, I wrote this whole album when we were on vacation in Pennsylvania one Christmas. So it must have been, it would have been the Christmas of 2004. I had an acoustic guitar that I took with me to my in-laws over in Carlisle, PA, and I had a little jam box that had a little record capability on it, with a little cassette tape. And all that week, I was running to the bedroom and pushing record and recording riffs and ideas for songs and writing lyrics. It was just coming. And when creation, or when not creation, but inspiration comes, man, at least for me, I got to write it down right then or I lose it. So Telecaster was written in a week, and then I came home and I just recorded it like boom, 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 and there it is. I listen to it now and I think the production, I'd like to do some things different, yada, 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 but I'm thrilled with the messages that are in the songs. I hope we rock you up with these, and we're going to get right into Telecaster. This first song is all about my very first guitar that I purchased off Jay Harvey, my buddy. I worked at Burger King for several months to save up enough money to buy this 1973 Fender Telecaster Deluxe off of Jay for $300 and a little Fender Champ 10-watt amp. And this is kind of hilarious and kind of sad. I call it my Frankentelly now. And here's where that name comes from. Eddie Van Halen's first guitar, the one with all the stripes and tape on it and all that stuff from the early days, he called it his Frankenstrat. And it's because it was just pieces and parts and taken apart and put back together, and nothing was stock on it. It was but it was his baby, right? Well, this is the sad part. The 73 Telly that I bought off Jay was in mint condition. Everything was original. Everything was stock. It was, an American-made Fender Telly, beautiful guitar. If I had not touched that guitar and I'd just kept that in really good shape, it'd be worth probably $4,000 now. 3 to 4, somewhere in there. But I didn't leave it alone. I've sanded it, painted it multiple colors. It's had dozens of pickups. It's got a brand new neck. It's had a Kaler tremolo on it. It's been routed out the body. It's had everything you can imagine done to this thing. There's almost nothing stock on it. But I love it, man, and it's my baby, and I recorded this whole album using it, and this song, Telecaster, is all about that guitar and about the reality that I wanted to use that guitar as an instrument to proclaim the good news of Jesus in PB 80s metal style. So that's what the song's about. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it rocks you up, man. Here it is, Telecaster.
The wonders of modern technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.